everybody, welcome back to SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. Got a few developing to do real quick. Form groups, and go down here. Get ourselves the Hama Hama. The gun cannon detector. The Regalgu. GM2 Ayuk type. Dandelion. Zeku Eins. And Zeku Zwei. Ripdom too. And this gets upgraded to the Big Zam. And the Shamblu. Heavy arm type. Barzam. Mass production Big Zam. Prototype Ajamiar. Gravity type. Balanak. The Bra Bro. Zaku 3 sleeves. And the Camphor. Those taken care of. We go to this, go to design. Quick little whoop. Alright, now we're all good there. All designs. Yellow ground type, Zaku 2, mass production, Psycho Gundam, Nergiradoga, and Psycho Gundam Mark III, which I didn't know existed. Yeah, I didn't know this thing existed. But without further ado, let's head right into the next map. Oh wait, we get a quest. Alright. And we jump into Gundam Suit, Mobile Suit, I said Gundam Suit, Mobile Suit Side Story, Rise from the Ashes. With the first stage, White Dingo. Let's go. Hard. Australia's fate as the most tragic victim of the One-Year War was not something predicted by the Federation. Not even Zeon, the instigator of the tragedy, had any idea what was to occur. The year was UC 0079. Having declared war, Zeon decided to carry out Operation British by dropping a gigantic space colony onto the Earth, which, I must say, is never a good idea. The Federation's Jaburo HQ in South America was selected as the target for this colony drop of mass burp or mass bomb. However, the Federation forces were also fighting relentlessly to prevent Operation British from happening. Just after the falling space colony entered Earth's atmosphere, it broke up over Arabia. Although a direct hit on Jaburo was avoided, more than half of the colony mass struck the Australian city of Sydney. How do you go from South America to Australia? How far is that? Where exactly is Jaburo in South America? I'm just saying, that's a... How big's a colony, anyway? Like, how big are these things? I've never actually asked that question. In an instant, Sydney was erased from the globe. Yep, that makes sense. The failure of Operation British threw a monkey wrench into Zeon's plan of ending the war quickly. However, Zeon's Earth landing operation took advantage of the ensuing chaos to win dramatic victories. Australia, which had suffered the most damage from Operation British, was no exception. Zeon's forces occupied key mines and facilities in Australia. The Federation forces were too scattered to launch a major counterattack and were stuck in areas without strategic value. The date was November 22nd, UC 0079. 11 months later, after Odessa, the Federation launched a global counterattack. I think we've seen that image before. Not this one. The Australian part of the Federation counterattack was led by Colonel Stanley Hawkins. The first main force, Red Possum, went to the center, and the second main force, Green and Echidna, went north. The third main force, Yellow Quokka, went south. By deploying these three main forces at the same time, the Federation confused Zeon's commanders and eliminated enemy forces one by one, thereby retaking the continent. In addition, the special MS raiding team White Dingo supported the operation on the front lines. Master Piercer Rayer, who went by the codename Fang 1, and 3 elite soldiers are about to start their fights as the White Dingo Team in the place where the colony fell. One second. I'm gonna look up Australia real quick. Yeah! The circle in the corner was where Sydney was, wasn't it? Yep, there's a hole in the continent. Okay! I'm First Lieutenant Master Pierce Rayer, leader of the White Dingo Special MS Raiding Team. Well met. I'll keep it brief. I summoned you here for an urgent mission. As you know, the simultaneous operation to retake Australia from Zeon will involve 3 main forces. One is hitting Darwin in the north, another is hitting Alice Springs in the interior, and the third is hitting Adelaide in the south. Attacking these 3 locations simultaneously will allow us to split the Zeon forces on the Australian continent into eastern and western regions. The Federation should have enough manpower in Australia to surround and eliminate the 2 groups of Zeon forces at that point. In particular, the attack at Alice Springs is a vital first phase, because not only will it split the continent in 2, it will cut off Zeon's rail system. The first main force, Red Possum, has already begun its attack, but a problem has occurred. It's always a problem. Something never goes right in major military operations. Good guess, Lieutenant, and yes, nothing ever goes right in major military operations. You nailed it in one. We've detected a hastily established defense force in Rainbow Valley, along the route of our planned attack on Alice Springs in the interior. Considering future plans, minor attrition of Red Possum is unavoidable, but at the same time, we cannot allow the advance to be weakened. And this is why I have decided to send your White Dingo team ahead to Rainbow Valley by air. By air! None of our mobile suits can fly. Air! I don't know why. Destroy this defense force and support Red Possum as they move forward. Based on the timing, we expect a tank vanguard to arrive in the battle area while you're fighting. I expect you and your elite White Dingo team to complete your mission in a speedy fashion. Yes, sir. Understood. I don't know why I thought that would be funny. Melbourne, Australia. Commander Uriah Heap. Here as per orders. It's been a while, Uri. Good to see you. Captain Walter, why did you summon me to HQ? First of all, read this operation plan. On paper? Paper! So mysterious item to the space noids. Actually, yes! There are no trees in space. Is there a reason you don't want it to be on the computer network? Well, computers can be hacked. You can't hack paper. I mean, yes you can. Pulls out a hatchet. Not like that! Yes, Commander. Octopus. What's an octopus? It's a squishy thing in the ocean. An octopus is a creature that lives in the sea. 8 arms, squirts ink, very smart. Never let it see how you open its cage. It will figure out how to open it, and they will go everywhere. Never keep it in the same room as crustaceans. Anyway, but I see that's not enough information for you. Well, if you're calling me here to give me a lecture on aquatic life forms, I'll have to excuse myself. As you know, my unit is very busy right now, Commandant, so... Octopus is the name of a corps. I want you to lead it. Thanks to our little situation since the fall of Odessa, I'm also rather busy these days. I'm placing 8 major transportation units and around Australia under your command, starting today. Oh, I get it. So, like, octopus have 9 arms? No, it has 8. You're the head. Ah! Unified command of 8 major transportation units, so octopus is as simple as that. Complicating it wouldn't change the situation, would it? So you'll take command of octopus for me? Why do I want to say Hail Hydra? Octopus, get it? Before I answer that, is this Octopus Corps official? If it were, there'd be no need to use paper. It's easy to burn paper, but I've found that HQ computers don't burn quite as easily. I mean, yes they do. Put the computer down! I was about to smash it and show you how to burn one. You know, I'm not particularly popular with the zombie family. Yes! They've been known to give you dirty looks. Yes. That's the #1 reason I picked you. The zombies could hardly care less for you. No need to worry about ruining your reputation, and besides, it seems that the era of caring what the zombie family think about anyone is almost over. That's only my unofficial read on of the situation. If you think it's necessary for your mission, you can bring on any staff members you see fit. It's up to me. The thing is, if I really do as I see fit, the zombie family might be less than amused. There is always that. Understood, I accept. You do? Yep, if the family disapproves, then I'm happy to do it for you. Rainbow Valley, Australia. Let's go over code names one last time. Team leader Rare's mobile suit is Fang 1. Leung's is Fang 2. Mike's is Fang 3. My hover tank is Oasis. Fang 1, Rare here, understood. Fang 2, Leung, got it. Fang 3, Mike, affirmative! But, boss, every time we head out, I wonder, Australia's nothing but desert, right? You don't like the desert, Mike? It's not convenient terrain to fight on. My, and here I thought Lieutenant Maximilian Berger liked to turn it on and go on non-stop rampages. Enough, the both of you! I'm just saying, I get tired of the bleak scenery that goes on and on and on and on forever. What? If you've got a complaint, take it up with Zeon. They're the ones who dropped a space colony on Australia and turned it into this barren wasteland. But wasn't Australia already mostly desert even before the colony drop? What? Are you sure? Yes! Yes it is! Yeah. The Young's right. This continent has always contained deserts. Although it's true that the desertification accelerated after the colony drop. I didn't know that, team leader. Come on, Anita. How are you going to provide intel support if you don't even know the climate of the battlefield? Shut up! Who cares if it was a desert in the past or not? I know that Australia's a desert right now, and that's all that matters. Oh, one moment. Team leader. What is it, Anita? We've intercepted a faint Zeon communication signal. On an analysis of wavelength, pulse, and modulation indicates a large mobile suit deployment. The position is right where we're headed. Like right in front of us. Look, it's over there. How did we miss that? Enemy mobile suits confirmed. Zaku's deployed. Boss. They're looking at us. Yep. They're looking over here. Yep. Don't you think their deployment's pretty amateur? Mike, don't underestimate the enemy, or you'll get burned. It's exactly as Anita says. Belittle the enemy after you're back in one piece. Alright, let's start our attack. Communications are restricted until full engagement. Information will come directly from Oasis. Oasis, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir! They're like... okay. Can you destroy at least 3 Zaku 2s in a single turn? I can try. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 8 squares away from you! How did you miss them? Let's take a look. We got the Oasis, which has salvage, information analysis, search function, allies, all allies within... Okay, that's good to know. We got the White Dingo. Doesn't have a lot, but I can work with it. Fang 3. We gonna start this already? That didn't go well. I'm gonna put her there, put him in front of it. Fang 1, ready to fight! Kinda wish that blew up. Miss, 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 miss. Yes! I bet the 3 of them have a combo attack. I'll have to see in a minute. Okay, I have to destroy 3 of these in 1 turn. And I'll have to wait. Defense support, just in case. We got some range, but I think I'll save. No, wait, no. Wait, I don't need that. I need defense support. Tank. The Oasis is right behind him. When I said cover me, I meant cover me. Fang 2, ready to begin. the Zaku's aren't moving. Oh, look, a tank squad. The Vanguard has arrived. Hurry, wipe out the enemy. Fang 1 here, understood. Fang 2 confirmed. Fang 3, got it. I won't let the Vanguard take all the juicy targets. Beam spray gun and go. That's one tank, but he's going to eject and turn into a little jet thing. Let's see if this works. Worth a shot. Probably gonna miss though. Okay, each of them individually do enough damage to kill it. I just want to check that. Well, I'm going to save you, so I'm going to use you. Target confirmed. Now take it out. Sounds like he's saying traitor. Okay, she doesn't do enough damage to kill anything in one shot. Taking that note for later. Okay, now I get to see if my theory is correct. They do have a team attack. Neat. Gonna move you back here because you're gonna die otherwise. 1, 2, 3, so yeah. Oh, don't tell me the tanks are going to move up on their own. They're going to move up on their own, I know it. Yep! I gotta deal with this now. Oh! Enemy reinforcements. The tanks are in danger. Intercept! Fang 1, understood. Fang 2, affirmative. Oasis provides support. Oasis here, yes sir. Fang 3 reporting. I'll show him what I can do. I have an anti-air gun. Look sharp, Oasis. Hello there? Anita? Is this thing on? Anita? Ignoring me, huh? Yeah, that thing is anti-air. But you can't hit anything as you have no energy. But you two... Ow. see, how much damage does one was that a rocket fire or a machine gun? I think it was a rocket one. Ah! The tanks don't have the range to counter. That's not good. Okay, how much do you recharge? You charge that much, and you're almost dead. This should be enough to kill. That will be 1. I want to get rid of the whole thing. I didn't get a chance to read that. Can they take it out together? They can, the two of them can. That is too far away. Oh no. I don't have enough EN. Best method is to back up. And actually wait. Tanks will move up next turn. I'll have to wait. It's gonna reset, isn't it? He doesn't have enough EN left. Ah. Ah. Okay, you dodged. Can you dodge twice? You can! You're a good... One heck of a tank pilot. Yep, restarts 3. Actually, I haven't checked the list yet. Quest, and it's back at Gundam. Okay. Clear the series to get him. Nothing. Stage 1. Just do the thing to get the bronze rank modification. I'm gonna guess there's 2 stages of this one. Let's see. Anti-air fire. This is what you're good for. Come on. And you miss. Let me check something. Oh, it's completely... we got a shot here. I actually think we should wait. There is no quest to protect the tanks. This is completely, so I can let one survive, and we might win. That's 47 dodge. Why do you let the Zaku hit you? they can take 2 hits. And she can't do a thing. Oh, I think they heal a little bit, actually. Confirm and fire. Okay, now that he's up here, I think I want to take out these guys first. Don't got a lot in the end. How much does each of the attacks take? 24, 14. If I can just use the gun, I can just literally ham it. I will take out literally all of his Zeon. The tanks, the Zaku's can only attack 3 times, so... Take out the flying... the Dobbs. The Dops. Then I have a... I can just wipe out these last 3 Zakus the next turn. Okay, he doesn't kill them one shot, even with the anti-air. Gotta make a note of that. Let's think here. I'm really worried about the jets, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't attack anymore. This could work. Not enough? Are you? Ow. And you can't attack anything because he has no EN, so this is actually really difficult. I can take a shot. Should have done this before I moved the tank, though. Yep. Run. Run, tanks, run! Dodge, it's 47. Good. Good. Why is this one so much better? Still dodged. Come on, you can do this. Good job. Of course you come up here. Ignore the GMs. Ignore the nice, tasty GMs. Of course you ignore the GMs. Yeah, of course you're aiming for that guy. Dodge, man. Dodge! Yes! We have an ace! It's not close enough. I have an idea. Dupe. And... that will kill. There we go. We're gonna soften you up. Probably should have support defense. Yep, now she's on alert. Oasis is under attack. Back up, please. One's untouched. That sounds like a bad idea, but I'm going to concentrate on the birds. Ow. Put him right here. Hi, everybody! I'm gonna charge my EN. Run. Run, you fools. Aim for me. Defense support. All I need. That's weakened. You can be weakened a bit. Awesome. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yes! Okay, he was at full health. Hi! I can't kill you right now. I think we're actually gonna make it with the complete crew. We actually might make it with everyone. Go. For Saku. Maybe you should. I've got you. No, I got your cause of death. This so far is all I've gotten. His goes by really fast. I like the head tilt. That's a nice touch. Okay, how many more shots can he do? He's on super critical. He can do one more shot. Do it. That's at 26. That won't be in. Wait, no, you only have 12 left. You won't have enough. I could. Yeah, this might work actually. Send you up here. Send you right here. Just weaken it a bit. Awesome. Put you here and go for a beam saber. Worked well. One more Zaku. He doesn't have enough yen. What's he have again? Does he have teamwork? He has leader control. I need to do it or I'm not going to get it. Fortune favors the bold. Bazooka doesn't hit. He's not dead. Bazooka hit! We got the challenge! Oh, I've got your cause of death right here. That's what he was saying. Oh. And signal rebel. I'll put you right here so you're within the aura. Tanks, fly! I don't know how you all survived this. Get out of here before the last Zaku moves. Dodge. Defense. Actually, I should only have to shoot with one of these guys. That beam spray gun has a lot of range. And dead. Very nerve-wracking, but it was thanks to those tank pilots we were able to pull it off. All enemy units confirmed destroyed. Victory is ours. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Mission complete. But don't you think it's a little odd, boss? Oh, that was very stressful. What is it, Mike? We were sent here because a hastily established enemy defense force was discovered, right? That's right, but we just eliminated it. True, but why was it here? Do you think maybe information about the Federation counterattack was leaked to the enemy? You mean there's a spy within the top leadership? No, I didn't say there was a traitor. Maybe they broke our codes? No, I don't think there's these actions by the enemy were based on info from a spy or decoded message. Why are you so sure about that, Liang? Because a unit was sent here to Rainbow Valley. If there was a spy in the Federation's top brass, Zeon would have responded with more force, right? They could have hit us with a massive first strike. Same goes for the broken code theory. So instead of the top, what if there was a spy in the first main force? In Red Possum? That doesn't make sense either. If that were true, they'd have gone to the first target, Alice Springs. Fine. Liang, how would you explain the Zeon action? I think they've intercepted a transmission, sir. Eavesdropping? But Liang, didn't you say you don't think they broke our encryption? Anita, as I'm sure you're fully aware, eavesdropping and code breaking are two different things. Eavesdropping doesn't require code breaking to occur. Ah! I see. So that's it. What? Boss, what's he talking about? I don't understand it. In other words, they're monitoring chatter levels. Right, Liang? Yes, that's it. That is correct, team leader. Chatter levels? Yep, Mike, for example, if a certain unit starts using the radio a lot, what do you think that'd mean? The unit must be calling for reinforcements or preparing a major attack. Oh yeah, so that's it. I think the Zeon forces noted that Red Possum was communicating more than normal and determined that an attack was imminent. So they just sent that unit to Rainbow Valley as a localized defense for Alice Springs, that's all? Probably. I think that's the rational conclusion to reach. Hey, Leung, where did you learn about that stuff? Oh, I'm a Zeon spy, didn't you? I mean, where? I think I read about it in a novel or something a long time ago. A novel. Mike, maybe you could learn a thing or two from Leung. It'd be better than just pining for that DJ lady. Anita, you have no clue! Jacqueline's DJing is the poetry of the battlefield! And she struck a chord in my poet's heart! What? Mike, you're not a musician, are you? Mike? Mike? Now he's ignoring me. Adelaide Station, Southern Australia. Lieutenant Koizumi, here's the latest set of battle condition predictions. Ah, a fax. In other words, HQ can't use the fiber optic network. So Captain Walter already... Yes, HQ has already begun moving on from Melbourne. Must be busy, just as things were settling down in Melbourne. Looks like the Federation's moving faster than expected. They always say that you need 3 times the force to go on the offensive, but if the Federation's conducting a large-scale operation with insufficient equipment, maybe it's a gamble. And maybe that's why Walter moved his HQ thanks to that gamble. If it fails, a gamble. If it's a success, succeeds an operation. Isn't our transport operation also a gamble? Well, actually, it's more of a speculative military operation. You mean it's a gamble? I see the dice! We're rolling snake eyes here. If there were more bases around, our transport operation would be a little easier, you know. Sending supplies to the bases scattered around Australia is like supporting remote islands in a sea of sand. Danger comes with the territory. So, danger necessitates gambling? Enough of that. This is probably the last rail transport. Ace, we're boarding the train are we... Oh, Ace, are we boarding the train too? And you're right, we're riding the train. If the Federation counterattack takes Alice Springs in the center of the continent, the trains will no longer be able to run north and south. They're pretty quick, aren't they, the Federation's movements? Yes. So, we have to move as much cargo as possible before that happens. Think it'll work, Lieutenant? Leave that to me. I'm the best gambler around. Is that your gambler's instincts talking? Who knows? I've never gambled before in my life. But you said you're the best. I'm talking about beginner's luck here. And the best gambler is the one who doesn't play. That's literally a thing. Sir, do you want to play a game of cards? No! I don't gamble! Pardon the delay, Lieutenant. Right, then. On with the mission brief. I'm sending the White Dingo's Special MS raiding team to Alice Springs. As you know, Alice Springs is a strategic point on the Australian continental rail network. It's also a major artillery and Zeon supply chain. The Zeon forces are also aware of this, of course. In other words, enemy defenses will be stiff. Our next mission is to attack Alice Springs. No. I have the utmost respect for White Dingo's capabilities, but that doesn't mean I'm going to order you to occupy an entire city. You're like 3 gyms and a tank. The first main force will be attacking Alice Springs directly as planned. I'm talking about Red Possum. Your mission is to simply provide support for them. Compared to the tank or occupying an entire city, it should be a lot less demanding. So, what does that mean exactly? Right, the White Dingo Team's specific mission is to destroy a group of pillboxes that is standing in the way of Red Possum's advance. By destroying these pillboxes, I want you to throw the enemy into confusion at Alice Springs. So, this is a diversionary operation. That's right. And it comes with one condition. Here, have some red and white paint. Our gyms were already red and white. Yeah, but now we want you to write that in a circle pattern. What's that? Minimize casualties among the civilian population? Civilian casualties? Lieutenant, as I've said many times, Alice Springs is the linchpin of the Australian transportation system. People still live here! Freeing this city will greatly reduce the difficulty of providing supplies when the second main force, Green and Echidna, takes Darwin in the north, and the third main force, Yellow Quokka, takes Adelaide in the south. In other words, Alice Springs is the key to the Federation's plans for recapturing Australia, meaning we want to keep damage to a minimum because it will be a transportation hub? Precisely! Of course, Zeon must also understand just how important Alice Springs is. They might even try to blow up the rail facilities themselves. You'll need to act fast to prevent that. Still, Colonel, why does that entail minimizing casualties among the civilian population? When the main Red Possum forces exchange fire with the Zeon forces, the collateral damage involved will be massive either way, surely. That's true! And that's one reason why I'm sending you to Alice Springs. Once the pillboxes are destroyed, and with you acting as a diversionary force, the main forces will be lightning quick, reducing civilian losses. It would make our job easier if you just relax that one restriction. It would, but then there'd be a lot of death! Impossible. This is not up for debate. You will minimize civilian casualties! But, sorry, Lieutenant Rare, that's all the time I have. One last time, Lieutenant, just so we're clear about your objective. We can blow up the enemy pillboxes to smithereens, but we are not to break a single window of the civilian facilities. I didn't say that, I said you don't kill people. Exactly right. And try not to walk on anyone's lawn, either. Lawn?! I await good news. Yes, sir. He specifically said civilian casualties, right? Like, I was wondering, like, was there a translation error? Because Alice Springs, Central Australia. Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. Already? Yes! Oh, I'm not feeling optimistic about this. Preparations are only preparations, after all. Effective use of what's prepared is still a must. Well said, Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. My apologies. But I didn't expect the Federation counterattack to happen this quickly. And that's why we have to move our HQ too. This will probably be the last order out of Melbourne. I'm adding one more restriction to the mission. Keep Alice Springs as undamaged as possible. The city's function as a transportation hub must be preserved. Destroying it is out of the question. I understand what the mission is all about, but it sure has a lot of restrictions. You think so? Zeon's policy has always been to take pains not to harm the civilians in occupied territories. You must also understand how important Alice Springs is to our operations. I know, but not only aren't we allowed to let the Federation learn of our plans, we have to defend it without harming civilians either. This many restrictions may be pushing it, that's all. Just think of the faces of all the children who live in Alice Springs, and do your job. Vish Donahue, also known as Thunderbolt of the Wilderness, or as Uncle Donahue, to all the children. You're a hero to those children, aren't you? A hero to the children. Where'd you hear such a thing? Doesn't matter where I heard it. That's a military secret. Just keep in mind that no matter how crazy he might be, there are still some things the commander can't do. Ah, yes. Let me finish off by giving you a bit of good advice, Uncle Donahue, the hero. It's an old saying, one good turn deserves another. It means when you do something good for someone else, in the end it will come back to you. So we should show some mercy to the Federation too. Lieutenant, showing mercy to the enemy is not for our sake. It's all about image! It's probably all about image. Fang 1 here. Anything out of the ordinary, Oasis? Oasis responding. Nothing really other than the pillboxes. That means no mobile suits. Zeon wouldn't put mobile suits in front of pillboxes, would they? It'd be too dangerous. If it's too dangerous, then what are we doing here? Team leader, there's no sign of enemy mobile suits. Deployed it as defenses. So, what's our move? If the enemy only has pillboxes, it'll just be a pursuit assault, pure assault. Lieutenant Liang, why do you think it'll be an assault? The Zeon forces must also realize that Alice Springs will be a battleground. They must suspect that we'll show up at some point regardless. We should launch our assault before they catch wind of what we're up to. What's there to worry about? A surprise attack is still feasible, surely. No, Liang! A surprise attack is not on the cards! The lack of mobile suits on the front line means that they are waiting for us in the middle of Alice Springs. They're prepared for a siege. Whether they're ready for us or not, our mission is the same. Rush the enemy. Just the same, we'll still need strategy. True, a strategy that maintains the advantage while sowing confusion. The basic theory is to confuse the enemy first, then launch the attack. But how do we confuse them? You could sing them a song over the radio, maybe? Exactly! Give me my microphone! They'll be so moved that they'll lose the will to fight! I was kidding. But wouldn't it be more effective to destroy some random part of the city? That'd be against orders. Aggressive attacks on city functions are forbidden, and we can't pretend it's an accident either. Fine. If that's our orders. I just thought it was a good way to ensure that we all get out of this alive. Be that as it may, how will we confuse the enemy, team leader? Sing a song, like Anita suggests. As your CEO, and as someone who has heard you sing, I recommend Mike not do the singing. Fine, I get it. For crying out loud, nobody here understands the arts. Let's give priority to hitting the pillboxes first. By destroying the pillboxes, we should be able to lure the enemy mobile suits out of Alice Springs proper, because we want to limit the fighting in the city. I see. So let's take care of those pillboxes quickly, before the enemy mobile suits arrive. And Mike, I'm making one change to the mission. Oh yeah, boss? I'm permitting you to sing during the battle. What? I don't know why, but that feels out of character for him. To make the enemy fall in love with my voice? No, to confuse them. Okay, that's in character. Sortie teams? Are we sorting here? Okay, we're sorting here. Nail Argama. And the white base. Destroy all pillboxes. Can you destroy all pillboxes within 3 turns? 3 turns! Oh boy. Alright. Also, what we're doing is I had to actually say something. Okay, let's take a look here. Yep, and yep. Was he I was like confused. Was he talking about civilian lives or buildings? Ow. Actually, let's take a look at them now. They have all their stuff now. Shooter. Infectious Mood and Zeal. Melee Sense, Impregnable, and Cooperation. Leader Control, Teamwork, and Instruction. He gets Instruction, that's a good one. And Anita? Anti-Zeon and Tank. That would have been helpful! But yeah, was he talking about loss of life or just the buildings? Because there is a difference. It's like I got to get the Quinmonth out here and get some destruction going. Let's double check the list while we're here. Alright. Let's move them up, because sometimes there's a unique conversation between the main character and the... if another named person shows... Probably Uncle Donahue. He's probably going to be the guy. Okay, back on ground. Terry out here. Could hit, but it's going to take quite a bit of EN. I didn't need to use Shiro. I was stupid. And Blue Destiny. Probably should move you. Let's just put you right in front. Garrett. And we put a movement booster on Bernie to help him get up with everyone. Got 3 turns. I got more turns. I can wait. Let's get the Big Rang out here. Really? That thing takes up that much space? Alright. That's weird. Oh, I get it now. That could have went better. Put it over here. Get rally here. And jump. Okay, B team I think I'll keep in the ship right now. You didn't think I could hit you from here, did you? Yeah, let the new guy take the hit. Yeah, you don't attack Burger 2. Don't attack Burger 2. It's not a good idea. Wasn't a good idea. All of them are gone in the first turn. That's probably not a good thing, because this is our turn, the enemy's turn now. A Federation frontal attack on the pillboxes? That's right, that's confirmed. This is not good. The rail transport might go right through the fighting if we don't do something about it. Contact the train immediately. This area is about to be a battlefield. Sir! How are those repairs coming along? They're almost done. Darn. A problem in the electronics. Lieutenant Koizumi, we've got a problem. What now? Federation forces have appeared in Alice Springs. What did you say? What's the situation? Have they occupied the city? What's their objective? This train? No, a small team of mobile suits is attacking the pillboxes. They're not trying to block us. What should we do? Go back? Not a chance. Besides, the Federation's everywhere. If we turn back, we'll be POs for sure. I'd rather just blow up the train right here. There's no way I'm letting them take us alive. Yuri's waiting for our cargo. Can we contact Alice Springs? Yes, we still have a line of communication open. Then contact Lieutenant Junior Grade of Vish Donahue. I can't say that right. Do it. Tell him he must secure Alice Springs before we pass through. Our safe passage is a vital component of the opponent's operation success. Are you ordering the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness? It's fine! He's junior grade, after all. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? I thought that was a guy! Zeon's on the move. Excellent. Let's move forward along the tracks, destroy the mobile suits, and take control over Alice Springs. About that railway, team leader. What is it, Liang? I heard there's a Zeon military transport heading right for Alice Springs. They seem to be carrying something important. What should we do? Lieutenant Liang, where did you hear this? Where? I just keep my ears open. Perhaps I overheard it when the transportation team was talking. Anyway, Alice Springs is an important hub, so there's no doubt about it. I don't think we can rule out that possibility. I am not a spy! Liang, forget about the transport. When we begin our assault, Alice Springs will be turned into a battlefield. The transport won't be able to pass. Why don't we destroy the rails, just in case? Don't be a fool! Our side will also be using the rails. Let's just start our attack. Enemy movement detected. It's a new type of mobile suit. There's one of them. Just one? It's a goof, isn't it? It's a goof! The single team attacked this position? I never expected the pillboxes to be destroyed so easily. The train's still a ways off. I'll buy some time. Let's see what Federation suits can do. I've heard that the Zeon forces aren't soldiers so much as warriors, but this? Be careful, we're facing a nasty enemy. And the surprise! What is it? It's Zaku's. It's always Zaku's. Why are you attacking Peru? This is not a good idea. And the big rang. I'm sorry. Ow! Okay, you can hit the big rang. It's not that dodgy. Now, who needs the experience? Probably one of the new guys. Where's damage control again? Okay, let's take a look at on Donahue. Land adaptability, land specialist, and dauntless. Okay! He's gonna be a little tough. Probably not that much, but he's gonna be a bit. Everyone back in the ship. Recharge. Disperse. Hello!
敵に乗せられるな。確実に仕留めていけ。
慣れていくのね。自分でもわかる。
戦場は遊び場じゃないんだぞ。
近づけないで。
くそ。
Move them up. Yeah, I think I should put everyone back in the ship. No, no, in the ship. Very tedious, but probably a good call. And not use Peruton. Just takes all the fun out of everything. Attack target confirmed. Okay, he's moving, and so are his Zaku's. Dodge, defense. These guys wearing... they're wearing Char helmets. Damage control. You shoot second. Alright, sortie, and let's get out the new guy. A little bit better shooting. Oh, I don't like that 90% support shot. I do not like that 90%.
どんな攻撃だって戦術次第だってことを見せてやるぜ。誰がお前を倒すのか十分に教えてやるぜ。お前もこいつの威力を味わってみろ。
Bingo. That does a lot of damage. Shiro out here.
下手には下手なりの戦い方があるんだ。
I did not want you to kill Shiro, but good job.
Shiro, もう勝負はついてる。好きにはさせん。決める。手加減はしない。
Alright, now capture. Alright, that should be it. Let's move these guys back up. Nope, 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 dodge. Okay, I kind of want to attack with one that guy. I don't want him to die, so... Which one has evade? Sway, there it is. I'm not one to hold back. Sorry about that. He's so fast and nimble. Now you face the thunderbolt of the wilderness. That's probably a stupid idea. Let's do it. Ow. Exam. That wasn't nearly as much damage. If this goes on, Alice Springs will suffer massive damage, withdrawing for now. Let's see what these guys' conversations were. Got him, attacking! And you can shoot from back here. Time to blow you away. Good shot. Got to give him that. And that's another Zaku 2 down. Nice level up. And goodbye.
艦長より達する。これより作戦行動を開始する。直縁を増援に回せ。対空監視をゲットだぜ。ハイパーメガ粒子砲。
Who is talking? Because I don't think the voices in the background are the voices of the people on the ship.
一撃で仕留めてやる。捕まえた。まだやれるはずだ。
And the character level up. Get him, Bernie.
これでとどめだ。決着をつけてやる。失敗した時のことなんて考えちゃダメだ。
Ow. I gave him a speed boost. If Zam's not gonna do it, Alice will.
上等じゃねえか。俺の技量見ておけよ。よし、俺が一味違うってことを見せてやら。俺は今までドンパチやりたくてうずうずしてたんだ。くそ。コントロールが効かねえ。なんだ。俺はこんな操作してねえぞ。くそ。勝手に動いて。
Got him with the gun. So much for collateral damage. Blew up the whole block. Hi! Still think those cannons should break the V-fin. Did they both hit? They did!
確実に仕留めていけ。
敵さん結構本気だね。
左舷弾幕を張れ。
誰も争いなんて望んでないはずなのに。
その程度俺にかかれば回収一色だ。
I thought for a minute all that missed. One of them missed, I think. Nope, they both hit. Tank piloting. Sortie.
どんな攻撃だって戦術次第だってことを見せてやるぜ。誰がお前を倒すのか十分に教えてやるさ。お前もこいつの威力を味わってみろ。
私にもできるはずよ。
今は哲学など語っている暇はない。
敵さんを追っ払ってくれよ。
俺は海水星じゃないシンクの稲妻だ。
That is a lot of ballistics. I could have killed two of them. All enemy mobile suits confirmed destroyed. Excellent. The main force should be here by any moment. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood. Darn, that was a tough fight. Wait a second. I still have a enemy mobile suit signal. What? There he is. He's still here. Federation soldiers, I am Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. This town is my responsibility. Vish Donahue, I see the thunderbolt of the wilderness. As you gentlemen must realize, this town is full of civilians. Any more fighting would just result in more tragedy. Jerk! You're using civilians as human shields? No. Calm down. That's not it. We're prepared to hand this town over to you. What? All we ask in return is that you let us withdraw. If you let the rail transport and its guard retreat, this town is yours. But of course, if you continue fighting, we'll fight back with all we've got. So what will it be? Will you accept my proposal? How can we trust you? Of course it's a trap! But if our main force launches its assault, there will definitely be civilian casualties. And of course, casualties on our side as well. If it's true, it's not a bad deal. I'm First Lieutenant Rare of the White Dingo Team. I decided to trust your honor as an officer. I accept your proposal. Lieutenant Rare, I thank you for this decision. Train going to show up on the map? Nope. Hey, look, train. Thought it'd be bigger. And I applaud your wise leadership in this matter. If the opportunity should arise, let's meet again, during a time of peace, if possible. Enemy forces are leaving the battle area. Team leader, was this the right move? Yes. They aren't actually admitting defeat. I don't know what their plan is, but neither side wants to turn this town into a battlefield. Our recapture of this central location is crucial. This will work in the Federation's favor either way. I think you made the right choice, sir. I'm sure Colonel Stanley will adjust our future strategy accordingly. Mike, you really do take everything in stride. Well, he's right. We did the best we could under the circumstances. Anyway, the main unit is almost here. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood, team leader. Although the loss of Alice Springs is a severe blow, I think we'll be able to minimize its impact on our overall mission. Yuri, you honestly think we'll have enough supplies? Possibly. Fortunately, we have supplies from Lieutenant Maya. Our rail transports have been delayed by various Federation counterattack operations, so lots of supplies are still loaded on the cars. We should be able to get by with those. I see. That's fortunate. By the way, Yuri, did you know that these Federation counterattacks have been happening all over Earth? Yes, I'm aware. I mean, even in Australia, all the radio and TV stations show only Federation military propaganda. Nothing else. Now. All the young guys are in love with some bubblehead named Jacqueline, or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't think she's all that bad, actually. What? Captain, as a commander, it is my job to be aware of all the nonsense that the enemy's broadcasting. So, now, about those Federation offensives. I'm not the one, I am your superior, you will listen to me. What about them? California base in North America is also being hit by a major attack. Blue Destiny. It's only a matter of time before it falls. It's so bad, some are already fleeing from the base. They're coming to Australia? Thought so. Thought so? Exactly. They're coming to Australia on a Yukon-class submarine, apparently. A Yukon? What are they carrying on that Yukon-class submarine? They've sent us an encrypted message. Yuri, how do you read this? It's a pretty weak code. It says, "Oh, Captain, they sent this message using extremely weak encryption." That's right. The Federation will be able to decode this message in no time. This is an absolute calamity. What should we do, Yuri? Can you grab a Zgok or some other mobile suit and sink that sub? I know how you feel, but isn't there another way? We can't let them fall into Federation hands. We'll have to deal with the materials ourselves. There's no other option. Yes, it's the best we can do. You want Octopus to do it? Yuri, I'm overjoyed to have a subordinate who gets it. So they're going to sink their own sub. There we go. I was waiting for that. Anita Julian. And the eye field. That seems like that's only a that's 50% damage reduction. Only for ranged beam attacks. Still good. Well, everybody, remember to like, comment, Instagram, and join the series. Tune in next time when we take on Astaroth. Till then, stay classy, Internet. Toodles!